everyone, it's Lisa here, and I know I haven't done a video for a while, but I wanted to share with you I am back on the Project Life bandwagon. I'm teaching Project Life locally in town, so it's kind of a good way for me to keep accountable for my Project Life. So I have August and September finished, so I thought I would just do a hopefully quick little walkthrough with you guys. So this is my August pages. I'm just going by monthly. So there's this really cute little card that I had, and all I did was just use like this little puppy sticker that says right now in the middle of the camera, and then just put August. And then this was, we moved the PAX wardrobe system from my daughter's room upstairs. Just a heads up tip, they're not really meant to move. So yeah, that's what happened. I got a big boo-boo on my leg. So anyway, so yeah, there's this card that has just my husband and he's drinking coffee outside. And then this is just talking about me like moving that wardrobe system and you know how I got that boo-boo. Oh, and like this is how I was going to set up each of these little cabinets. So I have it like in white because it was really hard to see the drawers. So, and then here's my coffee cup, and it says, but first I must finish my coffee. I wrote right on the card with a white gel pen. And then here is a Cobb salad that I had made. And then there is this card that's got like this little tag behind it, and it was just me crafting outside. So I made up a Project Life kit for the class, and this was the products that they had to use in it. So it was quite fun to just be limited to kit. So it was like almost like making my own Studio Calico Project Life kit. So and then there's this card that has Lovely on it, and then just some washi tape. So in the class I was showing them how to make filler cards, so I made like this one. And then there's this one that's got like spaghetti squash, and it's paleo style spaghetti. So just didn't really document too much on it. It's just pretty much self-explanatory. And then this is my daughter. She is in graphic, or she did 3D animation, and she made me an icon for our website. So it's like the pink camera. So if you've taken orders and stuff like that from me, or even been over, you've seen this logo, and that's, she designed that. So and then this was the color chart from Golden Paints. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Another little filler card that I made. And then this is paleo breakfast hash. It's so freaking yummy, you guys. So I just wrote that. And then this is just a filler card. So then this is the next card, and my mom had come over, so we were doing some art journaling that day. Yes, my mom art journals. She's 65 years old, and she loves to art journal. So she's actually 64. I don't know why I keep saying she's 65, but anyway, she's around 65. Here's another filler card, and I just put my journaling around just for something different. And then I won a Sweet Stamp Shop giveaway, and my thing bled. So when you're using like those Teresa Collins labels, they're really shiny, so you want to make sure you use like a stays on ink, and I did not. So so there's that. Then there is just a selfie of me at work, another filler card, and then there's this one, and it's got like this Be Brave, because this is like all the products that came in, like the first shipment of products that came in for me for teaching classes. So it was kind of like, oh my goodness, like overwhelmingly a lot of product, but like fun all at the same time. And then there is me and my Maggie cuddling, because everybody's like, Maggie, is she still alive? Yes, she's still alive, but Kato just, he's a puppy, he dominates everything, right? So there's me snuggling with Maggie, and then there's this other card that says follow your bliss, and then there's just another selfie of me outside, because it was really nice out that day. So that's just that. And then this is the other side, and I work in an industrial supplies house. our supply company, and this was like a bearing housing, and it's like the biggest bearing housing I've ever sold. So I was super stoked. I know I'm totally geeky like that, but hey, it's okay, right? So that's a picture of me in front of it. I got my friend at work to take a picture of it. So I just wrote about that there. And then I showed up for work late, and this is what I do when I show up for work late, because it like makes it better, is I'll stop for McDonald's and coffee, because that makes it better, right? If you show up late with coffee and breakfast sandwiches, everybody's like, oh, that's okay. Then here's another work selfie, and then I dyed my hair that night, so there's like the before and after. Not like you can really see too much of a difference, but so I just did like my own little filler card before and after. So, and then here is, oh, this is an ongoing battle between Wade and I. I eat my Ichiban or ramen noodles, however you call it in Canada. I believe everybody calls it Ichiban because that's what it comes in as. Or you call it ramen noodles, I think, in the States. But I eat mine with a fork, and Wade eats his with a spoon. I don't get the spoon thing, and he doesn't get the fork thing. So it's like the epic fork and spoon battle. So yeah, that's what that card's about. And then here's my ginormous Mickey mug. Like, this thing's amazing because it's like probably about 2.5 cups of coffee. Keeps the coffee super warm, and I only have to like fill it up once, and then I'm good for the rest of the day. So yeah, there's my Mickey mug. So for those of you who are used to like the Mickey of alcohol, that's like my Mickey of coffee. So quite literally. And I know you can't see it. It's really hard to see, but right there's like a ever slight green glow, and that was Northern Lights, and I haven't seen them in quite a while. I know it's usually you see them in the middle of the night, but I am an early go-to-bedder, so I haven't seen them for a while. So there's the Northern Lights there. So it wasn't a great picture, but hey, it's a picture nonetheless. And then this is the next one. So this is a flip flap. This is the Simple Stories flip flap. So I just did one there. So this is my Drayton Valley Creative Classes logo. So that's for my Facebook group. And then here's a picture of me with that banner that I had ordered because I was going to go set up for a community registration night. So I ordered one. And then here's my cards and everything like that. I know it's got my phone number on there, so if you're living in Drayton Valley and you want to take a class, by all means, give me a shout. So this one is of Kato's toys on the floor. I just think, you know, ever since we got a puppy, it's like gotten to the point where our floor is like littered with toys. I think it's hilarious. So I got down real low and I took a picture of all the toys on the floor. I think it's funny. And I did another filler card. And then this is me and Kato just hanging out on Saturday morning. And then just a filler card. And then there's Kato. Isn't he stinking adorable? He's such a brat, but I love him all the same. So he's cute. And then there is a picture of the very first art journal class kind of page that we were going to do. So that was like the finished product before the class even started. So that's awesome. Oh, and here is for all you Americans. This cake, I don't know how. How do you guys not have this cake? And Sandra will attest it. This cake is like the bomb. Like, it's a frozen chocolate cake with chocolate icing. They have like a whole bunch of different kinds, but I swear the chocolate cake is the best. And it's even better if it's just ever so slightly frozen. And when I was down in the States, I didn't see it. I don't know how you guys don't have this cake. It is so amazing. So write McCain. I don't know if you have McCain's in the States. See, it's just like that. Write them. Tell them that you need to have this cake in the States. As well as Coffee Crisp. You might as well do it all at the same time. So, and then there is the schedule of my calendar for all the events coming up. See, look how full it is. So that's why you've hardly seen me on YouTube for a while. Then there is this one. It's got epic fail. So here's a filler card. This one says epic fail. It was zucchini fritters. Nasty. I tried. not good. So I'm never gonna make those again. And then it's got like the little square bubbles, speech bubble kind of thing. And then there's a star, like it's just a filler page. And I think this is so funny. Okay, so my son had to go to the hospital because he hurt his knee really bad. So we just want to make sure it wasn't broken or anything like that. Because he plays football, gets a little rough, right? So anyway, he wanted my phone and he kept like, Mom, please, please, please. So I took a picture of him begging to get the phone, right? Super hilarious picture. Then he wouldn't get my phone back, so I gave him the mom look, and he took a picture of me with the mom look, and I was like, ooh, I get chills looking at it. I didn't know my look was that intimidating. So anyway, I'm so glad he caught that picture. It just makes me laugh because I'm like, oh wow, I didn't know that's what I looked like when I was like the mom look. Every mom has the mom look. I think it's awesome. So anyway, there's that. And then here is the next pages. I might only just do August this time and then I'll do September next week or something. So here is a picture of Kato hanging out with Troy. See, he's just hanging out because it was National Dog Day. Look, there's my babies. Aren't they adorable? That's Maggie and that's Kato. So, and then let me flip this up. So then there's me at work. I was freezing. So I work in Drayton Valley, but when I sometimes have to work for Hinton, I'll do like a remote terminal. So I'll be physically in Drayton Valley, but my computer is in the back and I will work for Hinton. So, and when I work in the back, it gets really cold in the back. So I was like freezing. So there's a picture of me so cold at work. And then look at that moon. It wasn't the super moon this day, but check out how bright that moon is. So I took a picture of it. And actually with my iPhone 6, I get amazing nighttime pictures. So I'm kind of excited about the new iPhone 6. Another filler card. And then this one's another filler card. And it goes in hand with this one. So this is a flip flap as well. So I have these two little birds. These little chipboard pieces are from the Wonder collection. I think I have a few left in the shop. So if you have seen like all these chipboard pieces, they're all from the Wonder collection. So they're doing some construction right in front of our house. This is what we look out and see. Not now, but back then. And then these are the development plans that Wade pulled off the internet for me. So I wanted to take a picture of kind of like the before and then what it's going to look like. And then hopefully later I can take a picture of what it looks like after. I mean, after eventually when it looks all good and everything. Okay, and then these cards are falling out. So let me shove them back in real quick. Okay, and then this is the other side. So I cut my finger really badly. If you've been watching like some of my videos, you notice like I had like this thing taped on my finger. It's pretty much healed now. I still have like very little feeling right here, but it'll come back. But I was cutting like green peppers for supper and I was going really fast like this and I didn't tuck my thumb in. What are you supposed to do? You're supposed to tuck your thumb in. And I was going really fast and the peppers slipped. And I cut my finger all the way around that way. So it was not fun. So anyway, super owie. So there's that picture. And then this was a picture of the Crafty Maven Getaway Art Party Friday page that I had finished. I love how that page turned out. It was like one of my favorites in a while. And then another filler card, and then I did this art journal page. I love this one too. This one was really fun to do. So I did that one, and then another just journaling about that one. Or actually, it's journaling about this. So this is journaling about the Drayton Valley Creative Classes that I signed up for. And I'm not going to show you all this because it's got like lots of information. But basically, in a long story short, I paid off my truck loan. So I have no more truck payments. I know. Whoop, whoop. So that was a huge, big deal for me. So I definitely wanted to document that. And so I have like some other information about that. So I'm just going to flip that over real quick. let's do that. And then we get into September. So I'm going to cut the video here and then I will come back.